Well, the unprofessionalism and incompetence of the Trump team of lawyers continues to amaze. The Trump team of lawyers includes the criminal defense lawyers representing Donald Trump's co-defendants in the Florida federal case brought by Special Prosecutor Jack Smith, charging Donald Trump and his two co-defendants with illegal possession of classified documents and violations of the Espionage Act. Those co-defendants are both employees of Donald Trump, Walt Nauta and Carlos de Oliveira. A filing in the case on Friday by Jack Smith's team in reply to accusations by the Trump team of lawyers complaining that the prosecution has not provided them everything they've asked for in discovery. In that filing, a new jewel of Trump lawyer incompetence appears on page 58 of Jack Smith's filing in a discussion of the video evidence in the case, which of course includes video obtained from the closed-circuit security video system at Mar-a-Lago. Here's what this filing says. Quote, counsel for Trump has never reported to the government being unable to view the footage as produced and as detailed below whenever the government has received notice from the other defendants that they were having difficulty. It has responded quickly. In an email on October 24th, 2023, months after the materials were made available to the defense, counsel for de Oliveira, for the first time, mentioned problems that he had encountered when attempting to access specific closed-circuit TV files that the government had obtained from the Trump Organization and produced in discovery. The government immediately arranged a call with counsel and technical personnel from the FBI to help resolve the reported issues. During the call, counsel for de Oliveira explained that he did not own or have access to a laptop or desktop computer and was instead attempting to review the entirety of the government's discovery on a handheld tablet. The government then offered to lend him a laptop computer to facilitate his review. Counsel for de Oliveira accepted the offer, and on November 1st, 2023, the government hand-delivered a computer to him. Since then, whenever de Oliveira's counsel has raised technical issues with viewing specific Trump Organization closed-circuit TV files, the government has promptly assisted with resolving these inquiries, providing tips and examples, and offering to set up calls as needed. So Jack Smith's team of FBI agents and prosecutors has to serve as the genius bar for at least one Trump lawyer who doesn't even own a computer. In Jack Smith's filing on Friday, responding to the Trump lawyers' complaints about discovery, the prosecutors said discovery requests must be based on specific demands tied to the case for items material to preparing the defense. Instead of meeting those standards, the defendant's motion seeks non-discoverable materials based on speculative, unsupported, and false theories of political bias and animus. Many of the requests are so generalized that it is difficult to decipher what they seek. Others reflect pure conjecture detached from the facts surrounding this prosecution. For still others, the government has already furnished the defendants with what they seek to the extent that the law requires. As the exhibits and an accurate timeline attest, the defendant's narrative overlooks the fact that various federal agencies confronted and appropriately responded to an extraordinary situation resulting entirely from the defendant's conduct, where the defendants perceive bias, weaponized use of authorities, and a sham referral, all attributed to an undifferentiated Biden administration. The record shows only different government agencies with specific portfolios and responsibilities at work to solve an increasingly vexing and concerning problem. That is hardly surprising, and it in no way, shape, or form supports the hyperbolic claim of politically motivated operatives launching a crusade against President Trump the defendant's legal problems are solely of their own making. After spending the weekend with Jack Smith's brief, Judge Cannon issued an order today scheduling hearings for next Monday to consider the handling of classified information during the trial. As is standard at this stage of the case, Judge Cannon will have a separate hearing for the lawyers on each side of the case, beginning with the defense. The order says that from 9:30 a.m. to 2 p.m., the court will hear argument from defense counsel for all defendants outside the presence of the special counsel. Consistent with the protective orders entered on September 13th, 2023, defendants Nauta and de Oliveira may not be present. Defense counsel shall be prepared to discuss their defense theories of the case in detail and how any classified information might be relevant or helpful to the defense. The judge's order says that at 3 p.m. the same day, quote, the court will hear argument from the special counsel outside the presence of defendants or defense counsel. The special counsel shall be prepared to discuss its classified information motions and all follow-up items from the sealed ex parte hearing held on January 31st, 2024,